Calvary, Pastor Hally here. I'm the children's pastor here at Calvary Christian Assembly, and I have the honor of sharing our 3-minute devotion with you today. Our devotion is found in Mark 2, and it starts in verse 1. Many of you are familiar with this narrative, but it's the story of the friends who came and who dug a hole in the roof because the building was so crowded where Jesus was teaching that they couldn't get in, and they lowered their friend out in front of Jesus. And in verse 5, Jesus says, seeing their faith, Jesus said to the paralyzed man, seeing their faith, the friend's faith, my child, your sins are forgiven. So today I wanted to encourage you with this thought. Digging the hole in the roof wouldn't have been easy. In 2014, my husband and I got to go to Israel, and we spent some time in Nazareth, and there was a recreated building that they recreated as it would have looked in Jesus' day, and I have a picture of it. That man standing at the end of the picture next to the table was actually sharing a brief message with us out of Mark 2. And as he's sharing about the friends digging a hole through the roof, he drew our attention to the roofing system there. And you can see there's logs and there's straw that's been laid down over the roof. And it was thick. These were thick roofing systems. So digging a hole through that roof wouldn't have been easy. And I wonder how many times the friends wanted to give up. I wonder how many times they were hot, they were discouraged, how many times that roof just seemed like it was never going to open up. How many times they got cut or scratched. I don't know if you've ever messed with dry hay or straw, but it's very sharp, and I seriously doubt they had gardening gloves in those days. But yet they kept digging. And when Jesus saw them, he looked at them and he said, because of your faith, the man was forgiven of his sins, and he took his mat and he got up. Church, God's doing something. He's doing something in our city. He's doing something in our church. He's doing something in our families. He's doing something in you. He's doing something in me. And we cannot give up. We have to dig our heels in prayer, in worship, in His Word, in gathering online, in gathering in person. We need to dig our heels in together as a body and keep digging. I don't know what it is that you want to lay in front of Jesus, whether it's you want to lay the city in front of Jesus, whether you're digging to lay your children in front of Jesus, whether you're digging to lay your spouse or your family or your marriage or yourself before Jesus. Keep digging. Don't give up. What God is going to do with those efforts is going to be far beyond anything you could have ever imagined. It's hard and it can be discouraging, but keep digging, because you will break through and be able to lay it down in front of Jesus.